So let's check this out. So I had this problem when switching places of an attack card between other cards that were being comboed in a loop. An error bug happened. So let's try something different. Let's see what happens if I remove a punch attack just when I'm using it. Maybe that's the problem, not the combo. Let's see, so I'm attacking. Goodbye. So I have you in my hands. Nothing happened. There. I remove you. I place you there. There. Okay. Nothing happened. Alright, that's good. Three. There. So I have two guys. Let's see what happens here. Wow. Okay, so yeah, maybe the problem is with the combo cards themselves. There, just I have a combo card there. Okay, let's try with one. Okay, everything fine. This one activates this one. Okay, so let's try this. Oh, oops, what's going on here? Let's leave it there. Let's remove this one. Why does it change? Right, let's do this. Let's remove this one. Okay. What's going on? Okay, let's see this. Oops. Oh, there we go. Equipable stack. So I think this was the same problem that I had the other day. Move card in list. Empty card dropped area. On card dropped, it goes this one. Move card in list. Get sibling index. So this is undropped, right? Undrop on the deck. So when it's empty, parent, let's see the droppable area. Let's see, do we have it here? Draggable, no. Let's check this guy. There we go. Cards, droppable area, there. On card dropped. On drop event, play sound, on drop. On card dropped. So it skips droppable area. It skips this on drop event, but on drop event calls on card dropped. There, on card dropped. So it should call not this one, it should get this play sound on card dropped. Right? Yes. On card dropped. Maybe let's do this. What? Let's get the droppable area. CD Drop of the area. Let's replace this. There. Why not? Okay, so when this is called on card dropped, does many things, and then add card to equipable deck of a hero if the card is dropped in a hero equipment. Okay, so it gets added. And then this is got, this is triggered, contains if there. So the problem is when it gets added. Insert. And the problem is that index argument out of range must be within the bounds of the list. Within the bounds. So that means move to index. This is wrong. Dropped card transform. Get sibling index. Transform. Dropped. So this is gets the dropped card. Okay. Gets the sibling index. Move to index. Insert there. Using this moves the card in the list. There. Dropped card transform. Get sibling. Get sibling index. I don't get this. Oh, right. That's because... Oh, I see. So, the problem is that this list doesn't have the same quantity of siblings. That's the problem. That's the problem. So this gets the card there and it's added. There. There. Deck list. So Why do I have this? This is like ridiculous. I don't really need this check. But whatever. So, if it contains, I remove it. What can I do? That's the problem. Card to move, yes. So, if it's there already, I remove it. But then, I should move card. Switch places should be, right? I should change the name of this. I just want to switch the place, right? Switch place in list. Or should I rename it? Move card in list. Let's ask the AI for a little bit of help. Wait, I want to see this. All right, let's go in Unity 6. I use this. I want to switch the places of a card within the deck list, but this method is not good because sometimes there is an error that says, let me copy and paste, rep blimp. Please rename the method with better, more readable and easy to understand name and without bugs. There you go. Reposition card in deck. There we go. That's much better. Alright, enough of this. Let's rename it. Let's put this reposition card in deck list. There. Let's where card in deck list. Let's change this in deck list. Alright, much better name. Card to move, yes, too many checks. If it doesn't, alright. Now this won't work either. This won't work either. Because if the card is removed, then this won't have the... So imagine I have 4 cards, right? I have 4 cards. So the target index of the new card is 3. But if I remove this, I remove it from the list, then there are only 3 cards, which means the index of the last card in the list is 2, 0, 1, 2. But I want to place it in 3. Isn't that crazy? Wait a minute. Maybe... so this is run every time a card is dropped. Right. So do I need to reposition it? Only if it contains the card maybe I can do another check, you know. Maybe I can do another check. Let's do this. There, let's do another check. If... wait a minute. No, this is correct. Okay. Let me check again. So as you can see here, it gets added if it's a hero. Okay, there. So if it's not there, it gets added to the list. Okay. And then excuse me, what? One card dropped. What's this? On drag start? What? On drag start? Listener. Oh, add. Add listener. Listener. There. Unequipped contract. Unequipped. Okay. So reposition card in deck list. Okay, card was moved. If the card was moved inside the hero, I need to reposition it. Okay, maybe I can do another check, right? So let's see. I'm not sure if I need this. Reposition card in deck list. How many? So this is only used here. Okay, let's do this. If it contains it, it's removed. Should it be that way? Wait a second. I just want to change the place of this. Okay, never mind. So if I want to move it from the place, I need to remove it. Then I do this. Make sure the move to index is within list bounds. So if move to index so move to index is the sibling index, right? So if it's 4, let's see, if this is 3, it means there are 4, right? So this is 4 greater than. Okay, let's make it equal. Move to index equals count minus 1. That should be so. If this is 3, this is 4. Okay, so in that case, everything is fine. So it should be minus, right? So move to index should always be minus to this. So in that way, everything is correct. So if it's not minor, let's add one, or let's add a not. If it's not minor, there, make sure that it gets added to the last. There we go. Make sure to move the index within its list of bounds. Make sure to move the move to index is within list bounds. There, and then I insert it. There, that's all I needed to do. So combo effects was fixed, I guess. Man, you know what? I cannot wait for the weekend to play Neo 2. I'm very excited to play Neo 2. Oh, that's going to be great. So let's see. A village. There. Let's create this guy. What? Oh no. Again? Move to index. So this goes. It must be within the bounds. Move to index. List count. So this must be count. Count should be 1. Move to index should be, well, let's see. I need to see. I just need to see these numbers. There. Move to this, and then Let's see the count, right? Count. Let's be specific. List count. So the list count should be this. Move to. So let's check. What's the problem? What's the thing, the mistake I'm making? Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Whoop. There. Error. Okay. Why I can't see the log? What? How dare you? So this means index must be okay. So I need a recompile. Everything fine here. I need to recompile, please. What's this? New object. New monobehavior methods. New methods in monobehaviors are not shown in the inspector until the script is recompiled. Okay. Serialization system. I'm not sure. Okay, let's go. Oh, the mucus, mucus. Oh, the mucus, all the mucus, mucus. Slimes in the game have mucus. There. Okay. Reposition. Move to index -1. List count 0. Why is it -1? Let's check. Get sibling index. The index dropped. Why is it -1? So when this card changes parent, the parent is changed. Drop card there. Transform set parent. Why is this -1? Let me check. Rep. Let's do this. Unity. This is a new color, isn't it? This is new. That's nice. Or not, maybe it's not new. Get the sibling index. The siblings should reach. Okay, that's what I want. When the sibling index change, in order to here to also change, such as when using layout. Further index. So get sibling index. Can I check a look? Get sibling index. Marshall Unity object. Okay, thanks for nothing. Method implementation options. Too advanced for me, I don't get it. Let's do something like this. Debug, log. Let's do this. Let's try again. There. What? Why does it get converted? So that's nice, that's correct, but then it says -1. Why? Move to index. I'm an idiot. Why did I write this? Why did I write this? Of course, this is wrong. Of course, this is wrong. Okay, so that's correct. List count is 0. List count is 0. Of course, I just removed this. Okay, I removed it. Why do I remove it? I'm going to go crazy. Of course I removed it. Of course I removed it. So the count is 0. That's correct. And it wants to move this to sibling 0. Alright. So the count is 0. And this says if it's not minor, no, it's not minor, it's equals. It's not minor, it's equals, so it enters this and does this. Okay, so what should I do? So now what happens is that move to index, the index is 0. And if this is 0, then this is true. Okay, so this is true. If this is true, this is negated, so it doesn't enter here. Okay, so next time, imagine I have 2 cards. So the count is 2. and I want to move it to 0, 1. 0, 1 is 2. Okay, so 0, 1, I want to move it to 3. No, wait. Okay, I have 3. I have 3. So the count is 3. Move to index would be 0, 1, 2. Okay. So this is 3 and this is 2. This is minor to 3. So this will never enter here. So then it will move deck list is 3 and it moves it into 2. No, this is wait, I'm so confused. So I just placed 3 cards. So this is 2. 3 cards. I'm placing my fingers, making the number 3, so I don't forget. So I have 3 cards. This is 2. The sibling is 2 because I just added a new card. So index is 2, count is 3. There. But since I removed it for some weird reason, now we have 2. So this is equals now. Move to index 2, the count is 2, and this enters, so the move to index should be the count, which now is 2 minus 1. So 2 minus 1 is 1. So there, I insert it into 1. After 1 or before 1? Wait a second. Maybe I shouldn't do this. Okay, does list dot insert do inserts an item there at the index, adds it into the list at the given index, shifting all elements at and after that index 1 position to the right. So there, example, insert 2 at insert 3 at 2, so 0, 1, 2. So that's what it does. That's the thing. And maybe I should do another check. I shouldn't do this. So if it's contained, there, cool. Maybe I should do an AND. Index of card to move not equals there. That makes more sense. Not equals there. So this way I don't need this, right? Car to move. Car to move not equals there. So wait a second, what am I doing? No, bro. Okay. Wait, let me finish this. So if it's the same, wait, if it's contained, I mean, if it's contained, then I need to do something. I need to do another check. If this, if I want to move it in the same place that it is, then return. No need to do anything else there. So if it contains and I want to move it to the same place that it was, don't do anything. Otherwise, if it's contained, I need to move it. So many ifs. 1, 2, 3 ifs. Crazy amount of ifs. I don't care. Okay, let's see. So I have a village, a punch. There. Good. So there. The sibling is 0, so I want to move it to 0. This count is 0. So wait, there's an error there. So if I want to move it to the same place, return. That makes more sense. Let's do this. Let's do this. There. So y save. So why am I still getting this? Let's do this. There we go. So this runs, and then this runs, and then I never get to see this because it enters here. Because I want to move it to the same place it's located at. So the thing it's here, I always place it in the same location. I mean to the last location. But what if I want to change places? Determine inserted index, right? Determine insert index. I should use this one. There, card dropped. Let's get this instead. Oops, there, let's get this. Contents transform, child count, dropped card transform. Okay. Local position, first card, whatever. There. No, determined there. Let's see what happens with this. So I have one of these. Let's place it to the left. Doesn't work. Okay, let's place it there. Okay, let's place it there. No. What's going on here? Let's save this. Let's recompile. So a recompile wasn't necessary. Dropped card transform. Dropped card transform. Whoop. There, let's see. What's all of this? Card types limit. Oh, because it's like there. Let's create allow types icon. There. Let's put this here. So determine index 0. Let's place this there. So it should be 0. Why is it placed? Oh, I know why. I know why. Because I need to switch it now. This is to reposition card in the list, in deck list. But I need to switch this placement. The placement. There, switch card placement. Immediately. What? Switch card placement. What? So weird. Determine child count, contents. This should be enough. Contents transform. There. Transform. Set sibling. There. Content transform. Wait. first card. Drop card. Returns 0. If you always put it in the 0 index, determine insert index, switch card placement. There, I don't get it. Why? Save last deck parent. Switch set sibling index. There, this should be working. So if this is done, I don't really need to determine it again. That's the thing. Switch card placement. Set the sibling index. Let me check. There, set sibling. Set the sibling index. Transform, set parent. Move the transform to the end. Detach children. Can I move a child game object to another position? Siblings hierarchy. Set sibling. Okay, so set sibling, that's okay. So this should be working. Should be working there. Change parent. There. Set parent. So this should be determine insert index. Okay, the first card is this one. What? It always returns 0? So this is incomplete. Oh, it had more. There was more to it actually. That's a very long. Go back to its original index. Okay. After the last card. So the last card. Wait. Wait, no, this should be equals. Right? If the card dropped is the last card, there. So this makes no sense. because if I add it, it's already in the last place, so this isn't necessary. Anyway, no, but what if it's on any other place? What if I switch it from any other place? Then it makes sense. So there. So this was wrong. So check for in between cards. There, let's try. So I need to stop right now. I'm gonna get something to eat, but when I come back I'm gonna try if that fixed the problem.